All right, we are temporarily adventuring without Shadowheart to avoid angering a merchant at the beginning of what I think is Act 3. Leave Act 2. We just got the achievement. It's happening.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their netherstones.
All right, on it. Asterian's got something to say?
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador.
Ooh, weird shadow thing going on his face.
And his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Sounds if you envy him. I'm going to say we need to stop him yesterday. I'll say that one.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle.
Okay, greedy.
If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Interesting. Evil is profitable. It is, it is. So you take the power from him. I don't know. Raphael said the Ascension was lethally diabolical. If we can pull it off, take that power from him, the others bound in the ritual. Let's check that.
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Give me 1 second. The pupper needs to be let in. This will be a 10-second thing. Be right back. That one was going to be a quick one, Illustrious. If we do a real break, I will. But I forgot. Okay, so let's see. After 200 years of pure that, I think I deserve something better. All that matters to me is that you're safe. A killer isn't worth my respect. Don't get ahead of yourself. We don't even know if that's possible. Or freedom is not the same as power. Let's go with freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Okay, fair enough. Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn. I promise to help stop Cazador. I won't promise anything else. That might be a reasonable one. Don't get ahead of yourself. We don't even know if it's possible for you to usurp the ritual. Yeah, we'll go with 3 for now.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs.
Yeah, we're on it.
We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
All right, fair enough.
Still alive.
All right.
Progress. More for me. Another step forward.
Some birdies fly away. We got ourselves a backpack. We got some backpacks.
Let's have a look.
I haven't taken a moment to really appreciate what we're looking at right now. My. Certainly looks like there's a few folks out there. Holy smokes. And this is not Baldur's Gate, right? This is Worm's Rest or something, I think. Good thing I can fly over everything. Holy smokes. There's a lot of action right here right now. Oh, I can't send things to camp right now? I can go to camp, but I can't send things to camp. Wait, I can send things to camp. I selected the artifact, which I cannot send to camp. That was the issue. All right.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Let's see. Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though.
Ooh, that's not great. I don't know where your mom is, but here, take a few coins. Sounds like your mom's probably dead. Let's go find a guard. They'll be able to help you. Let's go find a guard. They'll be able to help
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
you. Okay. I mean, I'll give him 5 coins.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
I kind of wanted to help him. Why did we not get offered the option there? We got grub, little kitty cat. So where the heck are we? Okay, we're at Worm's Crossing. We're just entering Rivington. Or just entered Rivington. Okay. There are too many people here. So a lot of these people we literally can't talk to, which is interesting.
You can see the city up on the hill.
Charles.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
The merchant is down and right. Okay.
Nearly there now.
Like over here maybe?
Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there. And
Oops.
Being arrested for
Damn it.
theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
My defense is I just clicked on the ground. Gosh darn it. And talk our way out. Since when is it a crime to admire fine craftsmanship? All right. That'll do.
You're free to go. This time.
All right. There's a freaking million things on the ground here. Okay, so it's not here.
I know it's all one.
I'm aware you're still watching. I didn't mean to pick up your stupid rusty pike.
You have anything you want for supper.
We got so many people to talk to. I'm just...
What in the hells was that?
Okay. Wait, maybe this is the merchant here? Gleeful Chong.
Up on the hill.
Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
That's why we need to walk just a little
There is
more.
so much wrong with that name.
This guy looks amazing.
If you do,
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
No down. I don't. We're in a northeast southwest economy. So maybe, do you mean south? The refugee gathering.
King and start walking right now.
There's refugees right here that are gathered. There's these people. East. All right. East is this way. That's the way I just went. I'm traveling east right now. So maybe down here? This guy here, maybe?
Baldurians, stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Guy's got a great accent.
Just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods.
Oh, we're looking.
Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
I was born and bred Baldurian. How dare you? So as you point, but I'm actually not a Baldurian. Or refugees aren't strays, they're people and they need help. Let's just use our deception check here.
Oh, my apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realize you're a local.
Let's see. Oh, so we have a trade option. This guy is clearly not the trader, though. Let's see. Refugees aren't strays, they're people and they need help. I'll go with that.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
Alright, maybe I pissed him off in a way that he will no longer be a merchant friend of mine. I'm unclear on it.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
Why do you say that?
Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Yeah, about him. We got Ricky here.
See them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Died in the wool
Indeed,
agents
question.
of the Absolute. Mark my words.
I'll mark more than yours. Praise the Absolute. You think all the refugees are hardcore absolutists? Or you're right, they could be anywhere? I'll say that one.
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Alright, well, I've talked to 3 of them. Okay, this dude looks like an actual vendor.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
Are you a merchant? You are, and you sell the Dwarven Thrower, which is a homing missile. This weapon will return to its owner when thrown. Very fun. The Dwarven throwing... A dwarf throwing this hammer deals extra bludgeoning damage. If the target is large, huge, or gargantuan, it deals an additional 2d16. So that's really pretty sick, honestly. Cold Snap. Chilling counter. When a creature misses you with an attack, it must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be chilled for 2 turns. And +1 armor. Cold Snap is interesting. And the Hellrider Longbow. Gain +3 initiative roll and advantage on perception ability checks. Fiendish Fire. Once per turn, when a creature hit by this weapon will possibly be affected by fairy fire. Afflicted. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk. Ooh, I don't think we've seen a Jacinth yet either. Interesting. So, okay, so now that I've talked to him, Miko, can I bring Shadowheart back? Or do I need to like buy all this stuff? And like, should I buy all this stuff now because I have a threat of alienating him? Maybe we just do it just to have it on hand. It's not that much money. We have a fair amount. Buy stuff first? Okay. All right, so we'll get that. Oh, a diamond? I've never had a diamond. Oh, I don't have quite enough money to get the Jacinth, too. We'll spend out our money. We'll get the items. Nothing else here is particularly interesting. The diamond is just a curiosity. I kind of want this as well. I haven't seen this gem before. We don't have quite enough money.
Repositioning.
All right. Well, I'm glad I looted that campsite because we are indeed. Good thing we have a little bit of cash in reserve. Let's grab another 5K. All right. I'm gonna take your curious gems too, buddy. Don't care about the pearl. Okay. Thank you. Come again. Let's see. Okay. So we got the stuff. Let's see. Live off but what they carry and nobody to help them but themselves and me, of course. You help them how?
Me? I lighten their load.
He's a thief.
You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities,
That's a dick.
sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
He's a jerk. Taking advantage of the desperate. And what do you do with all these goods you're acquiring?
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
So you buy their heirlooms. I applaud
Because
you.
more than share your open mind. I always say it's just business, but some don't see it that way.
You're taking advantage of the desperate.
Your point being?
Okay, he's a jerk. Okay, we could have gone here, or... what do you do with all these goods?
There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
Okay. We're good at persuading people. It's just about the gold for you. There's more in this that you're not letting on. Sure, let's grab that. Amazing. Love to see the critical failure. We'll roll an inspiration on that one. Okay, critical success. I swear karmic dice
You're
are
like
off.
a dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele. But I think you've earned a peek.
Show me your wares. Okay, so did he add anything here? No. Okay, so that did not work. That did not give us much more access to. Okay.
And I'm sure Annette will deal with it.
Their wares are too exotic to purchase from refugees. Surely, who's your supplier?
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
All right. I guess we're done.
We're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us?
Like there's a little patch there we could sneak into. We could try stealing from the dude. So I'm only gonna give this a one go, but I'm just curious if with an invis potion we could borrow our coin back.
Civilians.
How delicious.
We pay taxes.
I'm paid.
Let's keep to the shadows. The softest touch. A little souvenir. Quietly. Tread carefully.
No one's stopped me yet.
Strange to Net be happy or willing to give away things in exchange for staying alive, don't you say? Very, very baffling.
I crave blood.
Very baffling. All right, we can probably exit turn-based mode.
I've got a long road ahead.
And then link up and run. This guy will figure out that his coin purse is lighter. A little too late is my suspicion.
That's why
But
I need to walk
why,
just a little more.
He seemed like kind of a jerk, so I'm happy to lighten his load. Although I guess about half of that we need to send to camp, just because I'm not made of space. I think now we can go get Shadowheart. Let's before we get into any trouble. Let's go grab her and get her back in the party. But we walked away with a diamond and that, which I'm very excited about. And then these 3 items we will add to the queue of items to evaluate. Where you at, Shadowheart?
Always at your side.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
She's got a Gandalf vibe. She's really growing into her Gandalfery.
All right. Some company wouldn't
Oh,
hurt on
that
the
was
road.
silly. Why'd I do that? Because I'm lacking Longstrider at the moment. It's driving me up the wall. So let's get Lae'zel chillin'.
Inconceivable that we would seek release from one tadpole only for you to commune with another.
That is fair,
I
Lae'zel.
chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of Orpheus within his domed prison. The Prince of the Comet lives, but make no mistake. I can see the change in you, feel the parasite worming its way through you even further. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it, but I will not condone it.
That is fair. Let's see. Wait for me in camp.
Sure that's the best course of action?
Okay, let's get ourselves buffed up again. It's
This
really
vessel
annoying that
is at thine
I did a long rest
Do
and then they immediately immediately undid my my good acts.
With haste.
Not having Longstrider was quite a bit of pain in that that last encounter or set of encounters. How are we doing on XP? We're like halfway to our level. Hey, you're racking them up in Lustrous, but you're gonna have to help me come up with some plans for how to make them exciting. I am very open. All right, there we go. So now, yeah, what do people do with channel points that are fun? I don't even know. I'm too much of a boomer. Actually, one thing that I do like is my friend Neon Rai. She got stickers printed and let people redeem channel points to get stickers sent to them. That could be a fun thing to do. I mean, I'm not much of a dancer, if that's what you're asking. I kid. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use that that emotes channel that I created for general brainstorming about potential options for all those sorts of things. That's a cool idea. So I've been thinking a bit about the idea of like, I think I'm gonna take the proceeds from Twitch and YouTube and reinvest it into gifting subs, because I'm not,
This
like,
vessel is at thy disposal.
right now I'm not worried about, like, this becoming like a major money making endeavor or anything like that. So yeah, and I would definitely be open to that as well in Lustrous, I will say. That's
Never wanted the
I've definitely considered that, and I think it could be fun. It's we don't have a lot of games with the exception of Across the Obelisk, which should be a fun one. Oh wait, why is this kid in camp? Why is Yenna in camp? Oh, are we trying, because we're trying to find them? Is that the deal? Alright, so there we go. So everybody's got dark vision. Alright, so we've done our buffing. Luck points. I'm really glad I didn't use an elixir of Cloud Giant strength. That would have been
This vessel is at the
absolutely gutting.
Wanted the easy path.
Okay, there's Lae'zel down there.
A private word would be nice.
It is.
All right, and then Lae'zel, you need to put your weapon down. Mod and unmod, that's an interesting one. There we go, we get elemental weapon cranked up. All right. Okay, so I think for the moment that covers us.
On my way.
All right, so we got.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt.
Up on the hill.
Waiting for my return.
All right, we are full power.
What they know could help us.
We need to walk just a little more.
Okay, we just got the quest unlock from Shadowheart.
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
Oh, Worms Crossing. Okay, so yeah, so this is where we accidentally were like running afoul of the guard. So what's out here? Can we see out here? Interesting. Oh, this guy just walked in. Okay, so the refugees are just coming in. Okay, there's a door here and this guy, so we'll head up. Doesn't look like we can go in, but there's a door here, so we'll check that out. We'll talk to Fist Lionel. Whole new world we have here.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Okay. But we can open the door. Greater healing potion probably isn't worth ruffling feathers, but there is... I mean, this looks like relatively safe larceny. If I were to be so...
Let's see what this does.
That's the wrong person to be walking around. All right, doesn't matter.
Don't touch me. Let's move. On tippy toes. It's mine now.
Before I start stealing stuff, I should probably hit us with a quick save, just because sometimes the game makes weird decisions about the implications of stealery.
Moving.
All right. This guy certainly seems like he's paying a little bit of attention. I feel like these random healing potions get left out, and they're like... They're just bait. So I'm going to leave that healing potion.
Looking ahead.
All right, and we'll see if that guy complains. Nope. Looks like we're good. Okay, we talked to these people. Oh yeah, so there's something. This guy told me to talk to the lady here. Oh, we have these two also. I didn't see them.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Okay.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Sure.
Think about it.
Okay, so this guy, gleeful Clong here. Oh, we got a caravan ox over here. That reminds me. Yeah, we need that. I'm also gonna get shovel out because I miss our little companion.